At the end of the day, just be you. You don't have to look like anybody else. You can be who you are, as sassy as you want to be, or as downplay as you want to be, because the downplay is me, y'all. I'm real like lax and like lazy. I put the no filter and filter and the just be you, because I feel like a lot of times that's kind of how we are. You know, we portray one thing to other people, but behind closed doors, there's no filter. You know what I'm saying? So who are you really? Are you that IG diva who gets to use all these different filters, but then, you know, behind closed doors, you're miserable, you don't know, you know, you just don't know who you are. Shampoo and Go as a type 2 may not be the same as a type 4. Do you all know what I'm talking about when I talk about hair types? Yeah. Okay, so show of hands, how many type 2s do we have in the room? Okay, type 3s? Okay. How many of us not even sure what we are? We just kind of, okay, thank you! I'm looking in the audience, I'm like, right, I want to see some tubes out there, what's going on? Why ain't nobody messing up? All hair is beautiful. It's a mess when it's falling out and we can't figure out why it's falling out. That's when we gotta fix it. But other than that, you good to go. You get 99 cents when you put 99 cents in your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? The same thing with the products that we use in our hair. When you use cheaper products, unless you just got them at a major discount, your hair is going to show it. Okay? And it's gonna feel like it. Y'all gonna talk, y'all gotta say that. No.
My day 3 is my day 3 years.
But guess what? And you know what? When clients sit in the chair, they be like, Stacey, my hair is not like yours. I'm like, guys, this is not my first day at work. I do everybody that you've seen thus far on this video slide, I have done, okay? So this is the thing. Even though your day 3 is not my day 3, when you switch over to better products for your hair type, your day 3 is even gonna look different from what it looks like now. If there's buildup at your scalp and it looks like cradle cap, I'm being honest with you. And see, some of us have so much hair, we can't even see our scalp. Like, we need our girlfriend to peek in and be like, girl, what this look like? You know what I'm saying? Just we have that much. So some of us get protective style, protective style, protective style. We ain't seen our hair in 5 years. How much protection do we need? And cool, but in between, what I'm saying is, even if you opt to do a wig in between, you may not ever want to wear your hair out. That's fine. But hopefully, you can just braid down your hair and maybe do a wig or something like that. That way, your hair can breathe.
5 to 10 at the most for questions for Stacey or for Sherry or even for Vanessa.
That was your day 3. What is the best way, or how do you sleep with your hair? I feel like that's my problem. Like when nothing lasts, like I leave like my girls. So.
Okay, so what's your hair type?
Good question.
Okay. So like I would need to know your hair type to really go into detail, but I always tell people make sure you're sleeping in a bonnet. Making sure your hair is moisturized the next morning. What I like to tell people, I'm a morning shower, even if I do night. Warm shower, but at the end of your shower, wet your hands and kind of go into your hair to reactivate the product.
When she first did it, so I'm not sure, was it just that the color wasn't that good? Or when I put the conditioner, did that make it darken up?
Okay, I don't know, did she color you with lightener or hair color?
Hair color.
Okay, so it could have been several different things. You could be using the wrong shampoo. It could have been that your hair is very porous. If you're coloring your hair a lot and you're doing blondes, then your hair typically is porous. Even if you're not coloring it a lot, that's your color of choice. Or if your hair had previous damage and it's porous. Porous meaning that that cuticle is like really, really lifted, so everything seeps out.
About when you're sleeping, like for people who have thicker hair or more hair and the bonnet won't work, what do you recommend for that?
Pineapple.
But what if you don't want to do like the, because I know when I pull my hair, it pulls the curl pattern out. If it's like dry, so I don't know.
Okay, so but you don't have to pineapple tight. You can just take it and like just kind of lightly and loosely. I mean, you can, because I mean I know people that have a whole lot of hair. You can just loosely like just pull it up in something stretchy, But honestly, they make bonnets and lock caps and stuff like that now that are huge. So I would research that, to look into that, to get something of that nature.
I've been natural for like 2 years now, and every time I wash my hair, I blow dry it. So do you recommend blow drying?
Okay, why are you blow drying that? That's what your friends talk to you, because she don't know what she's doing. Braids, what styles are you wearing?
Afro.
Afro, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not totally against blow drying, just truthfully, I'm not. I feel like as long as you have the right products on your hair and you're not burning your hair, if you're doing a light stretch and you're not doing direct heat as if you're doing a blowout, but like say you're just kind of stretching the hair and you just got the dryer going and it's just kind of like that, unless your heat is extremely, extremely high, you're not really damaging the hair.
So I'm a broke college student, but I really like color in my hair, but I've never put color in my hair. And I know, I watched like a lot of videos and they suggested you go to somebody professional, but I can't afford nobody professional. So what do you suggest I do for like color in my hair?
The filtered or the non-filtered?
Non-filtered.
The non-filtered, okay. I suggest you save up your Christmas gifts, the money that you get, and maybe the student loans that you take out, maybe you put a little set aside. This is the reason why. Because if you don't have money to maintain it, then we get into damage. Then you gotta fix the damage, or you cut it all off and you start from ground zero.
3 weeks and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. When I get out the shower, like my hair is super duper dry. And then sometimes even at night, I'll like put Cantu curl cream on it. And when I wake up, it's still dry and like it's matted to my hair. And I don't know what I'm doing, so. Do you have any product recommendations or something?
Do you know what your curl type, how short is your hair?
Well, it's like a little afro. Maybe about this big, maybe. I think I'm 4A, 4B.
If your hair is resistant, if it's non-porous, if it's really that dry, first you want to make sure that you're really clarifying it with a good clarifier, one that's not going to strip your hair, but just clean it. Next, you're going to want to do deep conditioning treatments. Making sure that you can get steam treatments. If you can't go to the salon and get them, buy a steamer. What the steam does is it opens up the cuticle of your hair so that conditioner can seep in deeper. Rinse in cool water, because then you're sealing down all of the moisture that you put into your hair. The penetrating oil article that I was telling you about, there's certain oils that are going to penetrate and they're going to do a better job at seeping in when you have more resistant hair. But that cuticle has to be raised in order for them to do that. Your styling products are probably going to be more like creams or custard.